And welcome back to another edition of Trogly's Guitars. Today we have a mid-60s Gibson Melody Maker, heavily modified as you can tell. Overall, this is a very good guitar. Plays excellently, and besides the player's modifications, it's completely structurally sound. I'm going to take a look here. Obviously, it's got wear just about everywhere. See the two dings right there and some wear on the finish around the headstock in general. You have finish checking, but it's looking pretty good. Now the fretboard is kind of a mystery to me. These have Brazilian rosewood fretboard. Oh, I don't actually want to say that. It's mid-60s. They might have stopped using it by now. I believe it was 1968 to 1969 is when it got banned. So I'm not going to quote myself for Brazilian on this, but it is very possible. But it almost looks like it's been left out in the sun, and like the sun basically took away its dark color. And that's my guess on it, because you can see there are some areas of darker finish. That's not dirt. I have heavily cleaned this guitar. That does not come off. So what I'm guessing is that was dirt at one point in time, and then this was left out in the sun in a window or something for 10 years, and the board just aged differently. That's my guess. I could be completely wrong. However, under blacklight, nothing gives me evidence that the fretboard was replaced. However, I'm pretty confident that the frets have been done fairly recently here. They are much taller than the last Melody Maker I had. And a playability issue that I'm going to note here is that the frets aren't sticking out. As you can see here, your thumb will glide right by it just fine. However, it's the edge of the frets. Right here, they're very sharp right there. So when you're playing it like this, you do feel that. So I would suggest polishing off the sides of that, and that would cure that issue. So that's it for playability, besides a little bit of fret buzz here and there. It is a gorgeous guitar. Now these are vintage DiMarzio pickups. The original pickguard was cut, so that's still part of it, but that's not connected to anything. That's just kind of screwed into the body there to hide the pickup routes. There was additional routing to fit these humbuckers in it. These knobs are not original, but you have a master volume, master tone, and two coil tap switches. They're actually three-way switches. Now the electronics are a little bit fuzzy, but it is still definitely playable. And the bridge pickup, when I first got it, it didn't work at all. But then after I played it for a little bit, it magically came back. So I don't know what to say about that, but it is currently functioning. So you do have a ding in the finish there. Lots of finish checking, which really adds a cool vintage vibe to this guy. Take a look at the sides here. There's nothing evident of any repairs. However, something to note about this guitar is there is a weird wax over like the back of the neck down here. I was picking away at it, as you can see here. It made it look worse. But I'm just not seeing any repair. I mean, these are common for being broken and getting repaired there. So I think I'm going to go ahead and sell it as repaired, but I really don't see anything under blacklight. But you do have a few indentations into the neck from a stand that burned through it. No breaks, cracks, or repairs that I'm seeing on the neck. Not quite sure what that is. I could not get that to come off. There's your serial number there. The back of the guitar has this weird line thing going on. Not sure what that's from. I could not get that to come off either. So a bunch of scratches and dings, but this is a very solid player's guitar. It still has just about the only original thing on this guy is the vibrato tailpiece there and the modified pickguard. And potentially the tuners. They look pretty old to me. So as always, thank you for checking out my video. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Troglys, TROGOYS. It's also where we can discuss my best price available. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.